Hi, we're at InterDrone 2018. I'm Oren, VP Sales of Parazero. Parazero's vision is to enable drones to operate everywhere safely. The way we do it is we provide safety that enables the drone operator and the regulator to operate in places where they would be limited so far. It's a parachute, but it's a complete system. The system has its own autonomous computer with sensors. The sensors feel a free fall or an angle, which is a breach of the flight envelope. In that case, that means there's an emergency. All the redundancy that the drone has given up. Now you need to rely on a new layer of safety, which is us. Our system, with its sensors and its independent power, identifies the free fall and starts a recovery process. Recovery process would stop the rotors, shoot out a parachute, turn on a buzzer. Stop the rotors to prevent people from getting hurt, and also from the parachute getting entangled with the rotors. So that's how we start before we shoot out the parachute. You can see in the video, we made a documentary of a test, and you can see the drone falling from 200 feet, complete independence of identifying the problem, shooting out the parachute, stopping the props, reaches the ground, zero damage. Very quickly you're back in the air, so minimizing the downtime, and you don't have to wait for the insurance company to pay you back and so on. And that's part of the value that we're giving. So same technology, bigger size of parachute that fits for the Matrice 600. Again, you can see here the smart electronics right here on the back. You can see the smart electronics that identify with the sensors and start the recovery process. And there's an electrical board on this one that stops the power to all the props. So there's a different solution, fully customized for each different drone model. So what we see here is the same technology that we saw, the Parazero technology called Safe Air, on the Matrice 600 and 200 series. Now you see it on smaller drones, so smaller systems. On Phantom, all Phantom models, and on the Mavic Pro. So you see smaller parachute, smaller electronics, but everything is in there. It's completely autonomous. It will identify the free fall or the angle and start the recovery process, stop the props, shoot out a parachute. On both the Phantom and the Mavic Pro, we're hoping to release also systems for the Mavic 2 that just came out by the beginning of 2019. The past year, Parazero has been working with ASTM on standards for drone safety, for drone parachutes. We are hoping that before the end of the year, the FAA will approve people to fly above people based on having the Parazero systems on board. That's the great value that we think we can bring people. So it's not just protecting your drone investment, it's protecting people, third party, and so on. I think that's going to be a big game changer. The systems for the Matrice 200 cost $2,500 before shipping. The ones for the M600 are $2,100 before shipping. And the ones for the small ones are not yet released, so we'll know by Black Friday, but they're expected to be below $300. I'm Oren from Parazero. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get these systems, reach out to DSLRPros.